Hello and good day to everyone again. So, for the past few days, we were talking about learning. Learning a language under the subject, the principles and theories of language acquisition and learning. Okay, but this time we're going to talk about how we view learning as teachers. Okay, especially you, future teachers. Okay, education students. So, we're going to talk about philosophies of education. So, what exactly are education philosophies? Okay? So, we have, according to Thelma Robertson, most prospective teachers confuse their beliefs with the ideas of teaching. Okay? Education philosophies then are not what you want to do in class to aid learning, but why you do them and how they work. That's the education philosophies, okay? So, it's like your principle, okay? Your principle in teaching, okay? So, why do I do this, okay? And how do I do this to attain that purpose of mine, okay? So, of course, I'm just going to mention the major ones because here we have the sub philosophies for each philosophy. Okay, so I'm just going to mention idealism, realism, pragmatism, and existentialism in relation to language acquisition. Right? So we have idealism. Okay, so let's just have the definition for this one. It focuses on a subject matter curriculum, emphasizing the great ideas of the culture. So you must ponder ideas to make them whole. Okay, so we're just going to focus there on the subject matter curriculum. So, if you as a language teacher has this education philosophy, idealism, then you tend to teach the children just using the grammatical rules, okay? Because it's ideal, okay? For you, it's ideal to have that kind, okay? So, you use he, you use she, okay? When it times like this, okay? So, you have that one, okay? And if you're a type of teacher who has this education philosophy, realism, let's read how it was defined by experts. First, it is a subject matter curriculum stressing objective knowledge and values. Reality is subjective, meaning everyone should obtain the same results regardless of what he does or how he considers concepts. Okay, so as a language teacher, again, if you're going to make use of this education philosophy as your way in teaching, then you're going to acknowledge whatever the child is going to do in order to learn the language. Okay, so it might be that he will be exposed to it, okay? He will be exposed to the reality that he needs this language in order for him to survive. Okay, so that's realism. And then we have pragmatism. Instruction is organized around problem solving, following the steps of the scientific method. Okay, emphasizes the need to act on concepts by testing them. So as a language teacher, again, we're going to relate it to this one. Okay, a child learns the language if you're going to give him a problem that he's going to solve using the language. Okay, well, this will be applicable for little children. Okay, like for example, there's a kid who wants to have chocolates. Okay, of course he doesn't have this, that's why he wants it. Okay, now you are going to let him discover how he or she will be able to attain those goals. Okay, so he's going to make use of the language. Okay, so it's really a problem solving situation for this one. Okay, and then we have existentialism. Okay, classroom dialogue stimulates awareness each person creates, and awareness gleaned from discussion and encourages deep personal reflection on his or her convictions. So, the student will be exposed to the language. Okay? So, it's going to use what is already existing on his or her surroundings. Okay? Alright, so that's my reference, okay, for your reference as well. Okay, so we just had a glance of this one before we're going to have another topic pertaining to language acquisition and learning. So if you're going to learn more about this, please stay updated, please keep watching on my videos, because there will be a lot to learn under the principles of and theories of language acquisition and learning. That's it. Goodbye.